Alright guys, welcome back to Budget Card Breaks, and today's mail day. I'm just going to go over some cards and kind of just checking back in with you guys. I've been making kind of less videos, um, but I'm just going to give you an update on what I've been collecting. So first off, I got this Jordan Poole base card. I kind of got crazy with the prisms because it's been running through my mind a lot lately, like what do I want to collect? And Kabooms, Downtowns, and Prisms. And when I went for the Prism, I got 7 different colors of Jordan Poole. But what I noticed, even in someone like Jordan Poole, I watch a lot of basketball, and I think he's very Stephen Curry-esque. If you watch his ball handles, and every time he shoots, it's like when LeBron James shoots a 3, and I like LeBron James, I'm like, ugh, like it's not going to go in. Jordan Poole and like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, they could miss 10 shots in a row, and when they shoot it, you're like, it's going in because they're pure shooters. And that's kind of who I would say I'm more of a fan of in the NBA game. Like, I really like Trae Young, Jordan Poole, younger guys, even Buddy Hield, like just sharpshooters. I just kind of feel like that's more the future of basketball, just scoring threes, pulling up from far. But as I collected more colors, I kind of realized, wow, it's kind of obtainable. Like, they literally, I think it was 44 different parallels of this. And once you get into the numbered ones, even like the highest numbered one out of 299 of Jordan Poole, you're looking at like $800-900 for that card, graded. So you probably get a couple $100 less great ungraded, but and once you get into like out of 75, it was like 600 ungraded. And that it's just not, I'm not willing to pay that. So what I'm going to do as a collector, I'm just going to take players that I'm fans of. So right now I'm kind of liking Jordan Poole, Donovan Mitchell. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Um I'm just going to collect their Prism Silvers and just call it that. And if I'm a real big fan of them, I'll get their an autograph card of them, and maybe even a Kaboom if they make one, or a Downtown. So I do have a couple colors of Jordan Poole came in, but I quickly kind of gave up on the whole parallel thing. There's just too many of them, and it gets too expensive. And collecting one player, like realistically, if I got all 44 cards of this, it would take months and thousands of dollars. And as a collector, that just gets kind of boring. You like to kind of collect different things, or at least I do. So moving forward, I'm just going to be grabbing the Prism Silvers, but I'm going to make sure that they're in BGS 9.5s or PSA 10s. It does cost a lot more for that, but I mean, if you're just going to invest one card in a player, that's the card I think you should always invest in, the silver in a high grade. If you have to get a 9, I guess, but you should really try for a 9.5 or a 10 if you're getting the silver. A guy like this probably run you about 150, something like that. For a bigger player like Donovan Mitchell, you get in the 300s. Jason Tatum, 700s. You get into like the legendary players, you're talking thousands for the silver. But to me, the silver is the best representation of where they're at in the market, and also easy cards to move in the future. And I think that people are going to look back on these prisms very fondly, especially the silvers. You know, people will probably be more interested in buying the Jordan Poole silver versus the Jordan Poole red ice, or the red, you know what I mean, whatever else. So next card. I know I said I was done collecting soccer, but I was going through the set and I realized there was only 20 cards. I already have 4 of them. This is the 5th one, and I also have 4 more coming this week, so I'll almost be halfway done with the Kaboom set. So, I'm not a soccer fan. I really don't know anything about these players, but I love Kabooms. So, I'm just so close, and the most expensive card was like, you know, most of them are like $50-40. The more expensive ones are like 100. I think the most expensive one I saw was like 250, 300. So very affordable. So I'm gonna invest in that and complete that Kaboom set. I'm still after the basketball set. Probably next week you'll see me with a Kaboom. Right now I'm kind of bidding on the Tim Duncan 2013. That would be my 7th out of the 20. So still collecting the Kabooms. I also just got a Kyler Murray downtown. Um, and these my houses. So this is kind of like something I collect for fun. These cards aren't worth a lot. I very much dislike the new version of the my houses. I don't like the design. But I'm not gonna whip them out right now because I actually ordered about 5 more players. But I have about probably about 20 my houses, all of the main superstars, like anyone you could think of. Um, Basically anyone, Damian Lillard, all the main guys I have, they're my houses. Unfortunately, they aren't numbered, and I've seen numbered ones, but I mean they're already shiny enough, and like I'm not really into the numbered ones. They're kind of just, I think they look cool, and they make them of the best players of the NBA. So, and they're super cheap. Like I bought each of these cards. I think I paid like $3.99 for this, and I literally paid like $1 for this. So, and this one I paid like $30 for, and this one I paid, since it's just base, I paid like 10. But these are the cards I picked up and kind of where I'm at moving forward. Oh, and I almost forgot. So I actually did my first Beckett grade, and probably a lot of people are like, why would you grade with Beckett? They just did $15 for PSA. Well, for me, I just love subgrades. It drives me nuts when I get a card back and I don't know why it's a 9 or 8. Like, is it a surface issue? Like, what's wrong with it? So I ordered the subgrades, and what really sucked about it though is that I have a lot of really expensive Pokemon cards that are ungraded, and I wanted to get them graded. But I didn't realize that you couldn't put them all in one order. So I had about 30 cards, probably about 20 of them being Pokemon and 10 sports. And they wouldn't let me do the orders together. And since I was having someone else do the order for me, they just did the sports cards. But I did, just to test it out, I did one soccer Kaboom. I tried to do one football Kaboom. It didn't go through, unfortunately. So I'd have one basketball Kaboom, one soccer Kaboom, a LaMelo Ball silver, um, a Kevin Durant rookie autograph, a Chris Paul rookie autograph, um, James Harden glass card. I was so mad that card didn't. They forgot to put that in the order too, which made me mad because that glass card was like, they're really easy to get 10s and 9.5s on. So, but I kind of just sent in a lot of test cards. I did the Zion Williamson base card as well as his pink ice card. Just some cards that I've been willing to grade. I mean, I have tons of Kabooms and downtowns I need to send in. More expensive cards, but I kind of just wanted, I've never sent graded in, so I kind of wanted to see where my cards are going to land at, because I mean, I cleaned them before and I used a magnifying glass and everything, and basically on every card I found at least like some kind of tiny divot. I mean, there wasn't any whitening on the cards, all the corners were perfect, but I would find like a little tiny like something. So I'm just trying to see how hard BGS is going to grade. And the reason why I picked them, some people say I like PSA because the slim cases. Well, I like the thick ones. I mean, when you're paying $500 for a card, I want it to be thick and feel expensive, not some flimsy little card. I like the subgrades and just the overall look of the card. I appreciate it. I could care less about what they sell for, because I don't plan on selling my collection for years and years and years. Like by the time I sell my Pokemon cards, it'll be the 50th anniversary of Pokemon, or my sports cards and Pokemon. It's kind of my whole retirement thing, and also I'm just a collector at heart, obviously. But yeah, these were just some mediocre cards I got. I know I'm kind of going on and on, just an update. I had a bad day at work today. My boss, well, I work with this chick. She's let's not go into it. This is a card channel. So, yeah, this is what I got. I hope you guys liked the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about my collection moving forward. When I get all my house cards, I'll show off that collection because I have quite a few of them. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so, and also my Kabooms. Probably in a month, 2 months, I'll have that soccer Kaboom completed. So that's it for today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.